Hey everyone, welcome to Yoga Flow with Tina. Today's flow is all about the hips. So we're going to do some hip opening poses and sequences and also some chest opening and heart opening sequences as well. So we'll stand here in mountain pose to get started. Take a deep breath, inhale through the nose, lifting the shoulders up to the ears as you inhale. Exhale, bring the shoulders down. Let's do that again. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Inhale, arms up. Inhale, arms down. Again, inhale up. Filling your lungs, exhale, complete. Empty. Good, bigger even. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, swoop the arms down, bend the knees. Again, inhale up. Exhale, swoop. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, swoop it down. Last time, inhale up. Exhale, swoop it down. Coming back up. Exhale into mountain pose. Make your feet just a little bit wider. We're going to continue with some standing poses to continue to warm up our back and open up our heart. So we're going to do standing cat-cow. Inhale, gazing up, shoulders back, little back bend. And then exhale for cat, bending the knees, rounding the shoulders. Good. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, round. And this time, round down completely. We're going to find a rag doll here. Just pause. Take a couple of breaths. Let it go, and as you exhale, see if you can come a little lower. I'm going to turn to my side just so you can see. My knees are slightly bent. Hands come just behind the back. What we're going to do is just roll forward and backwards from ball of the foot to the heel, not taking your heel or toe off the mat, just gently shifting your weight, noticing how that changes the pose. Calming our breath here, switching back and forth between balls of the feet, heels of the feet. 1 more breath. Start to roll up. Nice work. Let's step to the top of the mat. We'll do a couple half salutations. So here's how they look. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way back up. So that's our half sun. Let's do it 2 more times. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. 1 more time. Exhale, forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back up top. Exhale, find mountain pose. Let's come into a crescent pose. Step your left foot back. So right foot is out in front. Finding a big, deep crescent pose. We're going to get into those hips now. So just kind of bouncing here a little bit, just kind of feeling this out, getting used to this position, finding your balance, find your gaze. Find something to gaze at either across the room or down at the carpet or the floor. And inhale, bring the arms up, opening the chest. Pause here. Elbows coming back. Maybe a little gaze up. Holding here, opening the hips, opening the chest. 2 more breaths. Beautiful big pose. Big and strong. Let's bring that back knee down and the left hand down. Right hand goes up. Easy twist. Pause here. Good job. 1 more breath. Now let's bring both hands to the mat. Bring the right foot back. You're in tabletop. We'll do a little hip opening here and chest opening to warm up. Traditional cat-cow. Inhale for cow, looking up. Exhale, cat. Rounding the back, pushing away the floor. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow again. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest, find tabletop again. Let's get the hips involved here. So extend the right leg out, pause, find stillness here. We're gonna do a bigger version of cat-cow. Inhale, look up, and the leg comes up. And then exhale, bring the knee into the nose. Cat, good. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Couple more here, really warming up the hips. Opening through the chest. Matching the breath with the movement. Inhale as you gaze up and the leg goes up. Exhale as you round. Let's do one more. Come back knee to nose. Come back to tabletop. Let's do the other side. Extend the left leg. Pause. Find stillness for a moment, and then we'll add the movement. Inhale, gaze up, lift the foot. Exhale, round the back. Knee comes in. Good. Inhale. Exhale. You know what you're doing now. Matching the breath to the movement. Making it bigger each time. Opening up through the heart. Warming up the hips. 2 more. Last time. Good, finding neutral tabletop once again. We're just gonna rotate out the hips here. I'll start with the left side so you can see a bit better. Just with your knee bent, we're just gonna do some simple rotations, opening up the hip, getting it warm, lubricating that joint a little bit. Let's do one more. Come back to tabletop. We'll do the other side. Continuing with nice slow breath. Good. Find tabletop again. Walk the hands forward. We're going to get a little bit warmer here. Inhale into a knee plank, and then exhale into a child's pose. Do that again. Inhale, knee plank. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, knee plank. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, knee plank again. This time we hold. If you want, you can fire up those back feet and find full plank. And we're gonna lower down nice and slow, count of 5 all the way to the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're flat on your belly, hands are just on the outside of the ribs. Inhale into a baby cobra. And exhale all the way back down. 2 more times. Inhale, baby cobra. Maybe getting a little straighter through the arms this time. Exhale, back down. Last time. Inhale, baby cobra, maybe full cobra. Exhale, back down. Nice work. Push yourself back into tabletop and tuck the toes under. We're going to find our first down dog. Take a breath. Let it go. Take some time. Put one heel to the earth and then the other. Bending the knees as you go. Warming up the legs. Now let's find stillness. Pause. Take a breath. Let it go. Walk the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale for a half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching all the way up, reverse swan dive. And exhale, finding mountain pose. This time, let's step back with the right foot. Left leg is in front. Big crescent pose here. Once again, hands just come to the knees, just settling in here, kind of slightly bouncing up and down, not too much, just gentle little movement here. And now we're gonna find stillness. Find your gaze. Once again, cactus the arms, elbows pulling back, opening up the chest. Pause. Big, powerful crescent pose. Back leg is straight. Beautiful stretch through your right quad, opening up the hip. One more breath. Good, let's bring the right knee down and the right hand down. Find easy twist. Left hand goes up, gaze goes with it. Each exhale, pull that arm back a little more, make this twist bigger. Good job. Let's bring both hands down to the mat. Bring the left foot back so you're in tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Down dog. Take a breath. Let it go. Walk the feet forward. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Let's do one full sun salutation. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Walk out plank. Lower down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Opening up the chest. Exhale, down dog. Nice work. Take a breath. Let it go. Bring your feet together. We're going to come into three-legged dog. Lift the right leg, pause. Hold here. Now bend the right knee in the air, stacking the hips. A little twist, really opening up the hips here. Pause. One more breath. Now an option is to stay here or flip the dog. We're going to put our right foot on the ground and find like a reverse tabletop here, one hand. Pause. Once again, we're opening up the hips, opening up the chest. Let's flip back. Keep the right leg in the air again and bring it down. Nice work. Come to the knees, nice and wide, really, really wide with the knees. Feet come together, hips go back. Let's take a wide-legged child's pose. Pause for a breath, catch your breath. Really sinking the hips into the heels. Really reaching the hands forward here. So pressing your palms in the ground so you can press your hips back to your heels. One more breath. Good. Let's come on back to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips. Down dog. Take a breath. Let it go. Feet come together. We're going to do the same on the other side. Lifting the left leg, three-legged dog. Pause. One breath. Now stack the hips, bend the leg in the air. Stay here for a breath, and if you'd like, here's the opportunity to flip the dog, opening up to the sky, supporting yourself on your right hand. One more breath. Flipping back, one-legged dog again, left leg is in the air, pause. Bring it back down. Fine down dog, nice job. Let's flow. Let's inhale into a plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice job. Take a breath. Let it go. Walk the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Reverse swan dive. Exhale, mountain pose. Let's step back. With the left foot, find warrior one. Opening up through the hips. Hips are still facing forward. Here we go, opening up, lifting up the arms. Warrior one. Strong here. One more breath. Now we're going to transition this into a warrior two. So just slightly changing the feet and the arms come down parallel to the ground, gazing out over your right fingertips. Hold here. Let's flip the right hand in front and come up into peaceful warrior. Lift the right hand up. One last breath. Now this right front hand comes, the elbow comes to knee, left back hand comes up, side angle pause. Good, let's come back, find warrior two again, holding here. Straighten the front leg, we're gonna reach our right hand towards the right toe and then bring the hand down, finding triangle. Left hand in the air. Really trying to twist your upper body so that your heart is open to the sky. Good work. Bend into the front knee. Find warrior two again. Pause. Straightening the front leg. We're going to bring the heel toe, the feet in a little bit so that they're not quite so wide apart. Maybe about shoulder width apart. toes pointing out. We're gonna come into a big Garland pose, beautiful for hip opening. Inhale, reach up, connect the hands, start to lower the hips all the way down, nice and low. Elbows can rest here in the pockets of the knees. Using the elbow to push the knees out. Beautiful opening here in the hips, pause. One more breath. Good, hands come down to the earth just for a little bit of assistance, pushing yourself back up. Step to the top of the mat. We'll do that same sequence on the other side. So now stepping back with the right foot, finding warrior one on the left. Inhale, reach up the arms, pause. Strong here, warrior one. 2 breaths. Good, let's transition this into warrior two. Shifting the feet, shifting the gaze. Arms come parallel. Warrior two, hold. Good, let's flip the front hand, reach it up. Peaceful warrior pause. And left elbow to left knee, back arm comes up, side angle pause. Two more breaths. Find warrior two again, hold, settle in. Straighten the front knee. Let's come into triangle, other side. Left hand comes down, right hand goes up, gaze goes with it, opening up the chest to the sky as much as you can. Nice work. Bend into the front knee, find warrior two, last time, pause. Let's cartwheel the hands back down to the top of the mat, bring back the left foot so you're in a plank, and go through a little flow. Lower down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice work. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Walk your hands backwards. Find ragdoll just for a moment. Take a breath here. Let your head be heavy. Hands come to the hips, start to rise. We'll come through a quick balance pose to open up the hips a little bit more. So what we'll do is balance into your right foot, kick your left foot forward, and then cross the left foot over the right knee. Hands come together, sink down. One-legged chair. Big opening here in the back of the leg. Finding something for your gaze is critical for balance poses. They're very good for clearing your mind because you'll notice the moment your mind starts to wander in a balance pose is when you'll fall. So if we can keep your gaze and breath focused on one thing, that will really help you. One last breath. Good, start to rise. Kick the left foot forward and step into it. Now we're going to come into dancer's pose. Bring up your right foot into your right hand, pause. This might be enough for you here. Big stretch through the right quad, but if you need a little bit more, inhale, reach up, and exhale, start to tip forward, bringing the right leg back with you with your hand. Beautiful opening in the hips, pause. Once again, gazing at something on the mat or on the floor in front of you. Let's hold for 2 more breaths. If you fall, just come on back in. Nice work. Inhale, come back up. Shake out your feet. We'll do the other side. So grounding into the left foot. Kick the right foot forward. Cross it over. Sink down. Find your focus. Keep breathing. Sometimes flexing this foot helps to create a little bit of tension, and also tightening through the core will help you maintain your balance. One more breath. Inhale, start to rise, kick the right foot forward, step into it. Dancer's pose, other side. My gaze has not left that little speck on the ground. Find your focus. Reach up as you inhale, and as you exhale, start to tip forward into dancer's pose. Hold here. If you find yourself holding your breath, let it go and take another breath. Good, let's start to straighten up. Nice work, we're at the top of the mat. Let's do one sun salutation. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, walk out plank. Lower down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice work. Take a breath. Let it go. We're gonna come into half pigeon pose. So again, bring your feet together. Lift up the right leg, inhale here, and as you exhale, swing the right leg through. The right shin comes to the mat, and the back leg straightens out. We'll start here in king pigeon, and then start to find your way down, resting your head on stacked fists, or resting your head on flat palms. Wherever you're at with your head, just as long as you find a place for it to rest so that your upper body can really relax, and therefore your lower body can relax, which is where the stretch really is here. So pausing here. The breath is critical in this pose. As we exhale and loosen, we start to get the benefits of the pose. Hold for another breath or two. Nice work. Let's place the hands on the mat. Come make the arms nice and straight. We're going to come into a pose called 90-90, which is an alternative to pigeon pose, but a nice follow-up as well. So coming onto your right hip, the right leg is already sort of in a 90-degree angle here. We want to make the back leg also in a 90-degree angle and keep the gaze forward. So this is a nice alternative. You can start to bow forward, maybe bring your elbows down to pigeon pose, and also a nice follow-up to pigeon pose. One more breath. So when we do pigeon on the other side, if it's uncomfortable or if your knee joints don't allow for pigeon pose, try this instead. Starting to come up. Let's find tabletop. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips, down dog. Take a breath. Let it go. Feet together. Inhale, lifting up the left leg, half pigeon, other side. Let's swing it through, find the mat again. You could choose to do 90-90 instead, or stay with us here, and we'll do 90-90 at the end. Finding your way down to the mat, resting your upper body. Just taking a moment to kind of settle in here, notice how it feels. It might feel different than the other side. And as you exhale, relax. We'll stay here for 3 or 4 breaths. Last breath here. Let's start to come into the hands, straighten up the arms. We'll come into 90-90, sitting on your left hip, front legs in 90 degrees, back legs in 90 degrees. Gaze is forward. Start to come down. Hold here, 2 breaths. Nice work. Coming up. Good. Stay here and seated. I'm just going to shift around so that you can see me. We're going to extend your right leg out, left leg comes in. Inhale, reach up both arms, and as you exhale, tip over to the right. Maybe your right hand can grab your foot or your leg, left hand is coming over top. And as you exhale, see if you can start to twist your body so that your gaze is more towards the sky. Once again, opening your heart to the sky. One more breath. Inhale, start to straighten up. Let's take this left hand in behind the left hip. Swoop the right hand up and over for happy pose. A beautiful opening of the hips and the chest. Pause here, 3 breaths. Nice work. Come on back down. Let's do the other side. Left leg open, right leg tucked in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean to the left. Right arm coming over. One more breath. Let's start to come up. Right arm comes into this little place here. Swoop the left arm up and over. Beautiful. You might hear my dog barking in the background. Oh, now both of them are at it. Oh, the beauties of working at home. Come on down. Nice job. Let's come onto your back. Feet bent, knees bent, feet flat. On your back, pause. Let's take bridge pose. Inhale, lift the hips. Beautiful hip opener here. Maybe shimmy your shoulders underneath and clasp your hands. Pause. Great opportunity to get some full belly breaths here. Good, let's start to exhale, bring the hips down, follow up with happy baby, grabbing the bottoms of your feet, pause. Take a big inhale, exhale, let it all out. Remember, if you can't quite grab the bottoms of your feet, just grab the backs of your knees instead, still getting a nice opening there through the hips. Good, bring the knees together, knees tight into the chest, tight little ball. And exhale, feet flat on the mat, nice and wide. We're gonna just windshield wiper the knees while you cactus the arms. So just let the knees fall to the right and then to the left. And now that they're on, when they come back to the right, let's stop and pause. Let them fall to the right. Maybe you want to turn your head to the left, getting a supine twist here. Good. Inhale, knees back up, and exhale, knees to the left, gaze to the right. Pause. Inhale, knees back up. Feet come together, reclined cobbler. Our final hip opening pose here. You can even put your hands on your thighs if you'd like and kind of encourage them to go a little further down. Or just enjoy wherever your body is, don't push. I like cactus arms. Holding here as we inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth or nose. Really trying to slow down the breath. Filling up the belly as you inhale and as you exhale. All that air that no longer is needed is exiting your body. Think of that breath as a metaphor. Inhaling what your body needs and exhaling what your body and mind doesn't need. Nice work. Let's find your final Shavasana, whatever that may look like for you. Pausing here for as long as you'd like. Sinking into your mat, letting go. Feel free to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. but we'll begin waking up from Shavasana by wiggling the toes and fingers, bringing the feet together. Inhale, reaching up with the arms. Exhale, coming onto your side, finding fetal position, holding here for a breath. And then coming back up, seated in easy pose, cross-legged on your mat. Hands just come to your knees. Take an inhale through the nose, filling up the chest and belly. Exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that. Namaste.